Hello everybody, welcome to Informers Inc. Tech Talk. Well, I'm here to talk about different technology and just random tech talk. Now, I have had some comments about my previous videos and the audio issues, so I figured, hey, why don't I explain myself and why I got such a bad mic issue? Because I got plenty of mics, but some of them work and some of them don't. And I'm going to show you the two brands that I was using. Now, I was only using two mics since I started the whole reboot of Informers Inc. with the whole gaming thing. So, let's get started. Well, I'm going to start off with the mic that I got right now. I shouldn't be hitting mic because I don't know what sounds it's making on the other end. I'm using a mic that is kind of well known on. It's pretty well known on Amazon, Comia. I don't know if it's. I think it's kind of like displaying the opposite way because I got my thing going the opposite direction. Long story about that, but anyway, it's Comia. It's this is my white mic. So if you see me wearing the white mic, I'm using this one, and the audio might sound a little bit more crisp and a little bit more better, because I wanted because this was like the first, no, technically the second wireless mic that I brought. The first one was a Sony one, but it's not working anymore. So I needed something for my photography business that I kind of do outside of all this, and videography with weddings and stuff. So this was something that I was using for that, but I've been using it for live streaming and stuff like that. So it's been kind of a weird twist. But yeah, this comes, it first comes in one of these boxes, right? So I'm gonna put up a better picture image on once I edit this, but it comes in one of these. You get it on Amazon. When I brought this was $150. So it comes with two transmitters and one receiver. Now, the reason why I switched from this to another brand, and I'm gonna just kind of like introduce this one. This one's called Art Ter Wireless. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but I brought this one because this one, the batteries was dying pretty fast, and this is a very, very popular transmitter. So a lot of people on YouTube, they do use this, and it's good, but there is a problem. The problem is the battery life is not good. And I hope this new setup of I got a new setup, y'all can't see, but I'm looking, it looks like I'm looking up when I'm actually talking directly at the camera. But the battery life on this was dying, and this is before I use it. So it became a problem. It would be like, all right, I'm trying to do one of my recordings, and the thing is already dead before I even got started. So I had to leave it on the charger. But you know, if you leave it on the charger for too long, you're killing the battery even more. So I didn't know what else to do. So I was out there looking stupid. So I brought this one, and this one used this one I did not realize it uses a FM signal. Now it started off, I thought it sounded good in the beginning. But I've been getting complaints with some of the videos that it doesn't sound as good as it should. And I'm sorry, my phone is just ringing on the sideline. So professional here, but whatever. I'm doing the best that I can. For whatever reason, I think this is using a FM signal, because I be hearing when I listen to my own videos, I be hearing shh, and it's coming from these, and these looks so similar to these, and the battery life, since I just brought them, is a little bit more fresher. You can get these at at Amazon for $50. So I thought this was a good deal, but if you look at the videos where I'm wearing a black mic, it's coming from this. And I probably still will use it, but I'm going to be very selective about when I use it. Like if this is dead, I'm using this, and I can't charge this up because you only get one receiver, and the battery life of this brand is not as good as I thought. I thought that, I mean, like the distance and the clarity is fine, but the lifespan of the battery is not that good. And since I started using this, the lifespan is fresh, but it's also not as good as I thought it would be. So I'm looking kind of stupid out there trying flip-flop between the two mics. And I realized this one is the one that people like the most. But then I was hearing some complaints about that they're only hearing the audio from one ear. So I'm saying to myself, they must be wearing earbuds or something. And I was like, that's weird. Why is they only hearing it from one ear? But I don't know if it's coming from this brand or that brand. I can only assume it's coming from this brand. But they both should have a stereo and mono setting, and this one definitely has a stereo and mono setting. I think this one is set to stereo. If it's set to stereo, you're only going to have one audio that's going to receive. If I had it on mono, then both it's going to like hit your ear, and you're going to hear my voice on both ears, which that's what I should have. But each time when you turn this thing back on, it goes back to stereo. So it's a lot to pay attention of the little things. But I will say both of these come with a lot of extra stuff. Like this comes with the mics, the plugins for your camera. This comes with a lot of stuff, but this don't come with this case. It didn't come with the case. The only reason why I like this one, because it comes with the case, is so weird because like this big old thing fitting in this was crazy. But it comes with another mic, something to muffle the mic from if you're outdoors with the wind. It comes with a charger, USB-C cable. It just comes with a lot of stuff, and for the price that I paid, I thought it was a good deal at the time. But with the battery life dying consistently, I'm not a big fan of it as I originally was. So I don't know what to do other than I got to prepare whenever I do one of these things, because I'm gonna get about, I don't know, maybe an hour or two. No, I say with this I get about 2 hours of video recording, and this has pushed all the way through 4, 5, 6 hours. But once you get past the 2 hours, you start getting the little noise, the distortion. So I can only say that even though this is better, it doesn't make it the best choice. So you got your choice of $150 versus $50. They both on Amazon. And honestly, by the way, I got this on a deal, so it was actually $40. But what I will say is this brand is, this brand is about right for the price. $40 is good for this. This needs to be reduced in price to about $60, even though the tech and the stuff that you get with it is probably more. This uses a 2.4G digital wireless signal. So that between, what is this, a 50 millimeter transmitted distance? What signal is this one using? I'm not sure what this one's using, but one thing's for sure. Yep, It even says in the box about 5 hours. So this stuff definitely gives you 5 hours. This one it's about 2.5 hours. I can safely say from my experience of using it. Maybe when I first brought it last year, I might have gotten about 4 hours, but now that I've been using it for a while, battery life is and another problem. This is just a rant on this one. Even though this is probably the better brand, you cannot replace the battery. I tried, I looked in the inside, there's a wire stuck to a battery, and you're not, unless you're a soldering king, you're not replacing the battery. That means you have to rebuy the whole thing. That's what made me buy this in the first place. So, woo! That was a little bit of a rant, but now y'all know why I've been having audio issues, why I've been looking the way I did, and I apologize, YouTubers. I definitely need to find a better wireless mic solution. If y'all know a better wireless mic solution, please leave a comment below, because y'all been leaving a lot of comments, and I thank you, especially during the arcade one-up rant. You know, I love the positivity in the community. Y'all guys are great. Y'all giving me, and some people have been giving me good ideas about my arcade one-ups. It's still not working. So I just had to get another one. But the community has been respectful towards each other and me, and I'm very thankful for this opportunity of being a YouTuber full time. So thank y'all for giving me a voice. Like, subscribe, ring a ding on the bell. Definitely leave a comment of if y'all got a better mic situation. Just leave a comment below. I'm gonna check it out, and I will see y'all later. Peace.
Thanks for watching. Please help support me so I can keep doing more videos. Also leave a comment. Thanks.